So I was having a discussion in a group chat with a couple of DJ homies of mine. Specifically, Jamie the Great brought this up. We were talking about the positions that we are in as DJs, specifically DJs with residencies in a major market, the major market being Las Vegas, and how fortunate we are to be in this position, and also what this position means as far as, you know, one more time. So earlier this week, I was having a discussion in a group chat with a couple of DJ homies of mine, and specifically Jamie the Great from the Road podcast. We were talking about the fact that we're in a privileged position as DJs to have residencies in a major market, the market being Las Vegas, one of the, I would still say, arguably one of the bigger DJ markets in the world. This place is a destination for, nightclubs, parties, DJs, etc., nightlife in general. And it really got me to thinking after we kind of finished that conversation about the one thing that every, okay, the one thing that most, if not every, successful DJ that I know personally does, or a trait that they have. And that is a sense of gratitude and a sense of not having a huge ego. Now, this isn't to say that, you shouldn't celebrate your wins. This isn't saying that you should be fake humble. This is more a statement about how, as long as you realize the privileged positions that you're put in at any level, right? Even when I was just doing guest spots at random bars when I was first starting out, or just being able to get a set every now and then before I was playing regularly, like every week, I was always thankful for the opportunities that I was given. And having that sense of gratitude has really propelled my career and the careers of countless other DJs that I know. And it's not just being thankful for the opportunities that you're given, it's also realizing that no matter where you are in your DJ journey, there's always going to be somebody that wants to take your spot. And that could be like a pessimistic way of looking at it or thinking about it, but it's true, it's honest. Especially the longer that you do this, and especially, you know, higher up the DJ food chain you go, there's always going to be more people that want to take your spot. And you can go about that in two ways. You can have an ego and say to yourself that, you know what, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm here for a reason. Or you can have the approach that a lot of DJs that I know that have and continue to have long careers, to have the point of view of, I'm blessed to be where I am, and to continue to be in this position, if not excel and get to the next level, I have to stay hungry. I have to keep getting better. I have to protect what I've built. And to protect that, I need to keep doing the hard work. And this is something that I think there's a lot there's a lot of layers to this, right? And this is something that I see a lot of younger DJs kind of suffer from. It's, I guess the word that comes to mind is entitlement, where they feel that they are owed opportunities, or they feel that, because they've done these things, whatever they've accomplished, and I'm not trying to minimize uh, younger DJs in any way, or newer DJs in any way, but because of what work they've done so far, they're owed opportunities. And I can tell you from handling bookings myself, to knowing other people that book some of the best parties that I've been to and the best events that I've been to, that's a quick way to not end up on anybody's radar. If you enter a room, if you enter a relationship with new people in your network with a sense of gratitude and humbleness and a small ego, you're way more likely to get the next opportunity, right? And instead of having that entitlement, it's when you get the chance to show why you deserve that shot, you take full advantage of it in that moment and not talk a big game before it. And this is not to say that there aren't DJs that have gotten by and have excelled in their careers by having huge egos and talking a big game, and then of course delivering if they're getting those opportunities to whatever audience they're performing for. But like I said, the majority of DJs that I know that have had a long successful career look at it from the other perspective of being humble and being thankful and grateful when they are presented an opportunity. And it's a double-edged sword in a way where there are times when you might get that opportunity, and there are other times where you might not because you didn't speak up enough. And this is a balance that I think you have to kind of learn and navigate throughout your career. Because at the same time, you only get the opportunities, or not only, but you get opportunities that you speak up about, right? But I think if you come from a genuine place as a DJ, when meeting new people, especially people in power that can book you for for new events or events you haven't done yet, or venue owners and stuff like that, and managers and talent buyers, entering that relationship or entering that conversation with those people can come off really scummy, and it's really easy to know when this person is talking to you because they want something from you. If you enter that relationship and conversation by just being a genuine person and wanting to get to know this person and congratulating them on what they've accomplished and what they've done and the events that they do, etc. If you come from a genuine place like that, they're more likely to continue that conversation and bank you in their memory as like, oh, this person's cool. There's countless times where I've had people approach me without ever coming to any of my events, or first time in the venue, or just cold messaging me on via email, DM, saying, hey, I'd love to play for you. I'm going to be in town such and such dates. That's a quick way to not get a response, or not get the response that you want to hear, right? And there's countless other people that book that have the same experience and will probably have, not even probably, I know, have the same response as me. And having that kind of mindset of like, hey, this is the first time we've ever met, book me, is not the way to approach it. And to circle back around, every DJ that I know that's successful, that plays in multiple markets, big and small, has done so over a long period of time because they've cultivated those relationships in the right way. Or when it came time to meet that, person that's booking at that next level, that person has already heard about you from someone else whose opinion that they trust, because you've built that relationship at the level right below that, or at the same level, right? And that's why it's so important to keep that sense of humility and humbleness and gratefulness, to ensure that you're building and cultivating those relationships in a genuine way, so that you don't have to do those cold messages or cold DMs, right? That this person's heard of you before from somebody else that they know, that they trust. I know that I've gotten plenty of opportunities from situations just like that. And I know way more DJs that have gotten those same kind of opportunities because they approach networking and their career in that way. And I implore every DJ out there, when building your network, if you want to be successful in this game for a long time, build your relationships the right way. Be genuine in meeting people, and don't approach people with the mentality of like, what can I get from this person? Because it's not going to end up the way you want it. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I'd love to know your opinions on this. How do you guys build your network? Leave that down in the comments below. I'll be sure to read each and every one of them and respond to as many as possible. And of course, if you're looking for more DJ related content, be sure to click on one of the videos right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.